Hello!
Welcome.
Oh, this is episode number 11. Oh, shit.
It's all happening.
So, welcome to the show. Straight in with shout-outs here. We're going to give a shout-out to Natty G.
Yeah.
She listens to the show. She's a good friend of ours. She,
Yeah, she likes it a lot.
She sung on some of our tracks as Dice Rollers as well.
Yes.
2 tracks, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
My
right.
Life and
Gotta feel this.
Gotta Feel This, that's the one. And also shout-outs to Harry Bone.
Good old Harry.
Yes, a face from down the pub who has been enjoying the show while he's been working.
Yeah, every time we see him, he compliments us on the podcast.
I've only seen him once since doing it, to be fair, but he was.
I'd seen him a couple of times, and he's enjoyed it.
Excellent. He actually sent us an email, which I'm going to read out now because it's quite funny, dating back to I can't even know what episode it was when we talked. No, it was the second one, wasn't it? We talked about all the rubbish you find on the side of train tracks, the yellow and red kids' car with that bit you push the feet out the bottom,
the shit, and
bathtub, and a TV, things you're guaranteed to see along the train lines. So he sent an email in saying, following your piece on trackside fly tipping, I recalled maybe a decade ago somebody dumped a 6-foot Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. The size of it, its dirtied orange stripy fur made me laugh out loud. Upon every subsequent sighting, though, it tickled me less and less, until one day passing it with a forced 10 hangover, it nearly moved me to tears. The stillness of it reminded me of the frailty of life, and the callous act of the dump itself brought my mind to the lost innocence of youth.
Poetic.
Yes.
Very poetic.
Your obedient servant, Harry.
Your obedient servant.
I replied, saying this is very funny. He responded.
There's no laughing matter.
He responded with, glad you liked it. To flesh out this image in your minds, if memory serves, the hapless Tigger was pretty much upright, leaning back on one hind leg suspended in the brambles, as if it had been charging at the bush lines of the Rimmy Ridge and had become entangled in barbed wire and mowed down by machine gun fire.
Jesus. That was almost a rap.
Poor Tigger.
Poor Tigger. My Tigger.
My Tigger. Can you say that?
Yeah, totally.
So we're going to get straight in with Geezedropping.
Yeah.
I like biscuits. So this Geezedropping. Having a listen. So again, this is me been writing down things over here, people in the street when I'm out and about, and things I've seen around as well. I've started making note of.
What you got for us, Geez?
So we have one that we heard that time in London again.
Yeah.
It's more of a fun toy than a way to travel. In brackets, I simply have scooter cunt.
I remember that one. Yeah.
It's more of a fun toy than a way to travel, really.
It was because didn't he have a scooter?
Yes.
And it was just like he was trying to
justify the fact that he had one going through London.
One.
Yes, he was all suited and booted like the rest of them.
Yeah, but wearing trainers.
This one tickled me actually. The other morning I was in Kingston. Must have been about 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And there was a really fucking crazy guy across the way from us.
I remember you telling me about it.
He was in a trench coat, sunglasses, and had a radio that was playing very loud music. And he was, I don't know what he was to be. He get like screaming and shouting. He a song came on saying every little thing's gonna be alright. Bob Marley.
Yep.
Yes.
A fine tune.
Yes, that was playing. But over the top of it, he was aggressively singing the Mission Impossible theme.
They're not even like the same tempo.
No, but he was going for it.
Dun dun dun
Dun, yeah.
dun
Dun dun dun. Every little thing is gonna be out. Dun 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 dun
Do
dun.
you think he was aware of what song was actually playing?
Oh, I don't think he had a clue what song was playing.
That's so weird.
He was definitely another cloud.
Just going out there.
I'm hoping he'll be a more regular occurrence in Kingston. He might make it the next town
Next
town weirdo
crazy.
episode. Yeah, he might be
good.
get him and Moses together. Although the guy did wander
Kind of
over.
rap battle.
One of the guys we saw yesterday in Surban, one of the help me out guys. One of him was over there and saw him and was going, John.
He has a name.
John. But
Or not,
John
apparently not.
John didn't respond. If
Not
that
his
is
name.
his name, yeah.
Not his name.
And then the guy turned and asked me for some money.
Of course.
I was on the phone. Mate, I know you're on the dog and bone.
I was wondering.
Luckily, my bus came, so I got on it.
Yeah. Can I just get a couple of quid for the bus? Mate, take Oyster card now. Like, what are you going to use that money for? It's a lie. You're living a lie.
This one, I was outside a Holiday Inn recently, and there was like they had like a pub restaurant across the way.
Yeah.
wasn't very nice. But I don't know who this family were, but they were sat outside. I constantly saw them chain smoking the whole like fucking day I was there. And the dad obviously went in to like scope it out.
Yeah.
And he came back over, and I was on the bench on the cigarettes, and he came over and went, "Hey, there's like a good old fashioned boozer in there. Good old fashioned boozer. It's great." We went in there. It wasn't great, and it wasn't a good old fashioned boozer either.
Was it old fashioned but just not good?
I don't know. Looked quite old fashioned. No. I know.
Some people's perceptions are different to others.
Also had another Skaggy help me out spare change guy.
Skaggy help me out.
He was on the bus talking on his phone, and he was like, yeah. Oh no, his mate was getting on the bus, and this guy was shouting it at him as he got on the bus.
Yeah.
"Bill me tomorrow, Bill. I want some money, and we'll go holiday, innit?"
Where are they gonna go?
But where are they gonna go? Tolworth.
Lanzarote.
So to get on the bus, a few stops down to Tolworth, and then get off there and just start hassling people for money there instead.
Yeah.
Outside Iceland.
I love the fact that could be considered their holiday.
Go
somewhere different.
Hanging around the trolleys, no doubt. Where you put a pound in to get a trolley.
Yeah.
They know you have a pound.
You're gonna want that. You're gonna use that afterwards.
They know you have a pound.
I need some bread and some milk.
I remember as a kid outside Budgeon's, some old woman came up to me with a trolley and was like, "Can you put the trolley back for me? You can keep the pound." And I was like, "Really?"
Yeah, or I could just keep the trolley for a quid.
That was fucking. Oh man, I was more than happy to get the pound. Money was precious there. I was like, "Fucking pound, it's all
you put
mine."
This back for me, lazy cunt.
Give me a fiver, and I'm keeping the pound.
Yeah. You drive a hard bargain, young man.
This one was a bit of a cliche, but it was just the way her voice sounded. "No one deserves to be treated like that. It's not right. You know what I mean?"
She get raped.
Well, someone did. Someone did. She wasn't very happy.
Someone got something.
She was on the phone.
She weren't happy about it.
She was on the phone and she was not happy about it.
Oh.
So who knows what went on there?
I mean, it could be a multitude of things. Just I can off the top of my head, I couldn't even think of one. What is it? I don't know. Pushed down some stairs.
Ah, yes, let's go with that. She was pushed down the stairs by her boss at work.
Yeah, no one deserves to be treated like that.
But I'm going to go back to work tomorrow because I need the money.
I need the money. I got a broken hip.
There's probably nothing. She probably just worked at fucking Boots and they sent her home 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
Just one of those.
No one deserves to be treated like that.
Don't deserve to be kept on.
I don't understand. I got a bus to get. I got to get a bus.
They don't understand. I got to get the bus and I got to get home and I've got to check my baby's still alive.
My baby. I've left there for 3 days.
I just put him in the bathtub with an inch of water to make sure he was hydrated.
It's alright. I kept the toaster nearby so we can make himself.
Yeah, you make some toast. Put the toaster next to it. It'll be alright.
Be fine.
I've got the radio playing as well on the edge. Absolute Rock FM. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be buzzing.
Speaking of which, brings us to the title of the topic of this episode.
Today's topic.
Dickheads.
Fucking dickheads, mate.
I was about to fucking do it. I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you did it instead.
Just add it to my list of shitty accents. You're the dickhead.
Dickheads. They are everywhere.
Dickheads are fucking everywhere.
I know there's a line where somebody is only a bit of a dickhead, or you just don't like them, or they banged your missus before, but we aren't talking rivalry or feuds here. We are talking proper dickheads. The ones who are out and about to ruin your good time all day. The dickheads that you don't want to hear, you don't want to talk to, but all they want to do is be heard and seen and talk to you.
Cunts.
The ones that really get in your fucking
dickheads.
bed. Oxford Dictionary definition of dickhead.
Is it in there?
Oh yeah. Dickhead. It actually says, like, in brackets, dickhead. Noun, vulgar, slang. Noun, dickhead. Plural, noun, dickheads. Meaning, a stupid, irritating, or ridiculous man.
Not the head of your penis.
So, strictly speaking, we could call him a dickhead, but she wouldn't be a stupid, irritating, or ridiculous man.
Yeah, it's true.
If you were to go to, like, Cambridge and call a girl a dickhead, she'll probably pull you up on that. Actually, no, they're much mistaken. Oxford Dictionary.
Yeah, I think you'll find Webster's
is a ridiculous man.
The definition of it's like, well,
call me twatface instead if you're going to be.
I feel that's sexist.
It is sexist.
I feel like we should be able to.
I think it's funnier when you call women
totally.
dickheads.
Well, I had an ex-girlfriend of mine. She did something once, and I ended up calling her a prick.
Oh man, I fucking love. I mean, prick.
You can call anyone a prick.
Yeah.
Like anyone.
Yeah, I think
And it's funny.
it is funny.
But just for some reason, calling a girl a prick just seems funny.
My wife, when she gets annoyed, even if, especially women,
Prick.
she's like, she's a fucking dickhead. Fucking cracks me up. Man. I love it when you call women dickheads. Not that I go around doing this, by the way.
No, we're not walking around harassing women.
Dickhead became popular around the 1960s.
Really?
Yes.
That late back?
Yeah, 1960s. Actually says 1960s from dick plus head. And I've even got a use of time here from the 1800s to 2010. And it definitely peaks around 1960.
Wow.
Yeah, and continuously going up.
I thought it would have been much later. I didn't think. I mean, I thought back in the 60s, like you'd call people, I don't know, jive turkeys or something.
Jive turkey.
I don't know.
Jerk.
Like, yeah, a jerk. That guy's a fucking jerk.
Hey, freakazoid.
Freakazoid, yeah.
I hate those American fucking jock fucking, like Smallville. If there's like a jock who was a bully, that's basically what his go-to would be. Anything with Zoid on the end.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just the PC.
Hey, nerdazoid.
Yeah.
Dickheadazoid. That sounds like a Power Rangers villain, doesn't it?
Sounds like a really bad robot.
Dickazoid's coming.
Dickazoid. Go Power Rangers.
Dick. Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
Top definition. Dickhead. A person who is an idiot and shows it all too well. Example. Stop pumping the hair. The hair? Stop pumping the chair. Sorry, let me try again. Take 3. A person who is an idiot and shows it all too well. Stop humping the chair. You're such a dickhead. That's an example. Words related to dickhead. Arsehole.
Yep.
Idiot.
Yep.
Dick.
Yep.
Douchebag.
I don't like douchebag.
No, nor do I.
I hate douchebag.
Wanker.
Yeah, that's up there.
Prick.
Yeah.
Cunt.
Drunk.
Oh, yeah. Man, we should do a drinking game episode, but we're not playing it. Listeners have to play it.
Yeah. But then we won't. They'll have to tell us about. Wait, hang on. Your beer's gonna flow up.
Nah, it's not. It's alright, don't worry,
alright.
I've got it covered.
It's fine.
Jerk. Loser.
Jerk's so bullshit, though.
It is, isn't it? It's very radio friendly.
jerk.
Very radio friendly.
Yeah.
So's loser.
This podcast is anything but radio friendly.
Yes. Moron.
Again,
Twat.
Twat I like.
Douche has come back.
Douche.
Bitch.
Nah.
This one's in green for some reason. So I think they're like, retard.
Oh, it's on PC.
Very on PC.
Very on PC.
This one I don't like. Dumbass.
Yeah, I'm not a big.
Dumbass.
I can't. There's something about saying the ass bit. I just like it's. I'm an English person. I'm a dumbass. You're a fucking dumbass.
You're a dumbass. Stupid.
I mean, that's just
Cock. Penis.
Penis head.
Fag.
Bit homophobic.
And faggot.
That escalated quickly. Didn't it?
I'm just reading the. I'm just reading what they've got here. Words related to dickhead. I still want to do a future episode though about swearing, public swearing, especially the C word. So,
especially the C word.
Encountering dickheads. Public transport is a big one.
Yeah.
Singing, playing music from their phone, not paying.
All dickhead behaviour.
I remember going to the cinema once. I think it might have been Father's Nation or the second one. One of those films.
2000 sort of thing.
I was on the bus with a girl singing at the time, and we had tickets to go.
Yeah.
And a guy got on the bus outside Waitrose and Surbiton and just wouldn't fucking pay. Just sat down and wouldn't pay. And the driver turned off the engine, and we're fucking having got the driver like, "We got tickets to cinema, fucking." We missed the film in the end.
You missed it?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get to your final destination.
No, hey! This kid wouldn't fucking pay because he was a fucking dickhead.
I've been in that situation, but it happened at my bus stop, so I just got off the bus. But like these 3 guys, because it was like, it's one of those buses where like, you know, the exit's in like the middle of the bus, and that opened for me to get off, and they just got on, and they just sat down like they'd been there the entire journey, and the bus driver was just like, I saw you get on, and I ain't moving. And they're just like, nah, go on, mate. And it's just like, no, fuck off.
And you're like, fine, I'll get off here.
It's my bus stop. This is not my problem.
That's what I do anyway.
But no, the classic is, I think it gets on anyone's fucking nerves, is the out loud music playing. Not just like headphones loud and stuff like that. I mean, I'm guilty of that.
I'm guilty of that, yeah.
But playing your fucking music like everyone.
It's the ones that get on and do it on their own as well.
Yeah.
They sit there on their own and play the music.
Not even
loud
just like
from
the
home.
groups, like
just
the group
looking
of
around.
4 people just with music playing.
I
Just
remember-
waiting for someone to just go, "Wait, mate, I just wanted to say I was having a really bad bus journey then, but your overly loud music really fucking boosted me. And, I just want to thank you for that."
Thank you. I enjoyed that auto-tune singing so much.
Thank
from
you
your phone.
for giving us a service.
I remember being on a bus pretty drunk. I can't remember who I was with, but these girls were on the back of the bus, and it was like early afternoon, so of course I was drunk.
Yeah.
And they were singing very loudly.
Oh God.
They were singing so loud, and they kept stopping, singing new songs really loud. And the driver was like, "Fucking hell!" And I remember being like, they looked at me and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Girls, do you do requests?" Yeah. Do you do shut the fuck up?
Do you do requests? Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
They didn't like that though.
Well, of course they didn't.
They
They're
just
teenage
sang
girls.
louder.
You're an adult, therefore a figure of. Oh, I've done it again. Fucking microphone.
Joe keeps knocking his microphone down. Who
I
knows
know.
fucking why he keeps doing that?
It's just what I do.
Rules we break on the bus ourselves. Not set rules, but this is something I got from my website here that
Okay.
annoys people that they think are dickhead things to do on buses and trains.
Yep.
Sitting too close.
You're kind of difficult to do that.
Yeah,
or
but
not
I
that.
do know that if you sit on there's like a whole upper deck on the bus.
Yeah.
And someone does sit next to you and there's loads of empty seats.
That's annoying. Yeah, if there's an empty seat.
I mean, it shouldn't be though. We should be able to live in a world where we should be able to do that. Sit down with your fellow man,
yeah, but
not avoid each
I
other
don't
all
want
the
to.
time.
Not on a public fucking.
No, I
transport.
agree. But when they sit right next
I
to
want to
you,
be left alone.
you're just like, oh, they're weird, or they fancy me.
Yeah, but no, when it's in a situation where all the bus seats are taken, and then like the only
Yeah.
like the ones like next to you is like taken and stuff like that. Like if there's no, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
there's no like spare seats where it's completely empty.
Yeah, and you have to.
That's
sit.
understandable. I
Yeah,
get
of
that.
course.
If there's empty seats, don't fucking sit next to me.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're really close as well.
why have you got to sit here in particular?
Because you get
What's so
some
special?
oddballs on buses.
Oh, my father died in this seat. I have to sit there.
I remember spinning on the bus and I caught eyes with this woman. Like I stupidly smiled at her. And I saw her mouth moving, and I saw everyone around them kind of laughing because obviously they knew what was coming. And I was like, "Fuck, sorry." I bought a CD from HMV, but they don't do refunds. I'm going back today and exchange it. It's things my daughter wanted a CD and I bought it for, but it was the wrong one. And
Oh, what, the people that just start talking?
and just started going on.
Dickhead.
And then she came and sat next to me.
Why?
Really close.
That's the thing I don't get. 'Cause especially like I know it's like on airplanes people do that. They like talk like if you're ever on like an airplane, there's the occasion where you might get sat next to like someone that has to fucking
it's
talk.
been there.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna just
could be there for fucking hours.
yeah, man. I'd rather just
Wait, you are there for hours. You're on a fucking plane.
pop a Valium, have a gin and tonic.
I would
and
love to
pass
sit
out.
here and talk to you, but I don't
Look,
give a fuck. So I'm
I
gonna go to
would
sleep.
love to listen to your bullshit life.
I don't
but
care about your son's diabetes. I'm going to sleep.
I've taken 2 painkillers and a sleeping pill, and I'm going to pass out right now.
Yes, I'm very high right now.
I don't. Yeah, it's even worse. Planes, I can kind of understand it because it's kind of like a calming sort of thing. But like on a bus or a train, don't fucking talk to other people. Like if you don't know them, like don't fucking talk to them. I don't get it.
Sitting on the outer seat and blocking the window seat.
Dick.
Yeah, that's
Dickhead.
dick, right?
That is a dickhead move.
Yeah, putting your tiny bag on that one seat.
If you put your
Sitting
bag
on the outside.
If you put your bag on a seat on a train or a bus and don't move it when people want to sit down, you're beyond a dickhead.
Massive dickhead.
You're a fucking cunt.
I understand if you have hundreds of bags of fucking luggage. I get it. You're surrounded by shit. But
No,
you have
even
like a
that.
fucking
No
bag.
excuse. No excuse.
Fucking pick their shit up and throw it down.
Yeah, man, just kick it out the way.
Making others listen to your shit music. We discussed.
I know that recently there's been a lot about men who sit with their legs apart on
Has
like
there?
the train. Yeah, because it like apparently takes up a lot of space and stuff. There was like so
Is
like
this actually a thing being
no, this
discussed?
is like a legit thing. This is a legit
How did
thing.
I miss this?
Yeah, like so like guys that like sit on the train or like especially like the tube, with their like legs like wide apart. Has gained the attention of a feminist group and are now being shamed for
Gained the attention.
I know.
How did it gain their attention?
because apparently they just sort of I don't
One
know,
woman saw a guy sat there with his legs open
yeah,
and tweeted.
like this. I think it happened like to one guy, and he just got fucking belittled like so much
Oh,
because he had his
man.
legs apart. Like, I mean,
Comfortable to sit down
I'm not
sometimes.
talking about like doing the splits like
Yeah,
apart,
yeah.
but like you know, you like you got like it's just
I don't fit on a bus, for example. If I didn't sit in the right seat, my legs don't fit behind
yeah.
the seat in
No,
front.
there's
So they have to be apart slightly for me to fit.
There's a certain seat on a bus that I can't literally sit in because I don't fit in there.
There's 3 I can sit in. The one by the door when you go in, there's a bit of, that's my favourite seat, especially coming back at night because I'm behind the glass bit, like the plastic shield where the door opens, so I'm fine. The one on the other side, which is a bit more open, don't really like that one much because there's people put their prams and shit in front of you. And then upstairs at the front, there's a seat that's slightly further back, the one that doesn't have the thing the driver looks through.
Oh yeah.
There I'm pretty comfortable. They're like the 3 seats I can sit in on the bus.
I always used to like sit like sideways on the bus, and then I realised that was a dickhead move. And also, I just now.
Like on your side, like lying
no,
across 2
just
seats,
like like
position.
on 2 seats, but like one leg up, like bent, like on the seat, and then like just sort of my back against the window. Like,
when you're on a train, do you put your feet on the seat in front?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I don't put them on them, but I rest them on the.
Or there's the like on the side. There's that little sort of like radiator bit. I put my foot up.
Oh yeah,
just like a bit of leverage.
Good shout.
But yeah, man, So apparently this like there's some sort of feminist group was basically just calling out or like shaming dudes that like sit with their legs apart, and it's
like shaming them.
It's just like, have you ever like sitting like now? I mean, I've got my legs to set now. I've got my legs together. Yeah. My cock and bollocks are being squashed up. Like, I just need a.
Mine are apart.
It's just need that. You just need it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all.
You got to air it out, man.
Yeah.
We have dicks between our legs. Thank you, feminist women. We have to fucking have our legs apart. We don't have it all neat and tidy. This is the debate.
We can't all have fannies. We can't all have them.
Well, we can. If we want.
Well, yeah, if we wanted. But I'm not paying for that kind of service.
Standing in the wrong place in front of doors, that annoys me when someone's just there, especially like a tube, oblivious, and the door opens. You're like,
and they don't move?
Sorry, and they don't move. They're like, no, I fought to get this position on this tube, and I'm not losing it now.
Fine, you're getting off
this
tube.
You can go around, but you can't get
Everyone should just barge the person.
I have missed a stop.
You get 10 people behind that person, they will get the fuck out of the way.
I have missed a stop before because I couldn't get off the tube.
Really?
Yeah, because tubes wouldn't fucking move. And I think it happened on the bus once as well, actually. Yeah. Around Christmas time. Just couldn't fucking get off the fucking bus, man. It was insane fucking busy in there. This one is obviously more, I think, a tube in the actual underground itself in the station. Don't fuck up the escalator. Stand on the correct side. You're going to get yelled at or stepped on or shanked in the neck.
It's very possible.
When you're going down the escalator, when you're walking. Are you an escalator walker or a stander?
I'm a walker. Well, it kind of sort of depends. Yeah. I on a like... I don't know, man. Going, like, leaving, like, or, like, exiting a tube station, I'll walk it. Yeah. But going in, I'm not too bothered about the pace and rush and stuff like that. So I'm just like, it's just fine. I'll just stand here. Yeah. I don't really care.
Yeah. I usually stand.
But there is an etiquette to it. And you've got to, like, you stick on the right side if you're not walking. You stick on the left if you're going to be fucking jogging down the stairs.
When I was at school, the rule was for stairs, always stay to the left.
Single file left-hand side.
because you're going up or down, that's mad, because it's your left. Yeah. People don't follow that. I work in a shopping centre, and I go up and down stairs a lot. No one follows that fucking rule. It is a fucking... And everyone huffs at each other thinking they're the ones in the wrong. When I'm like, no, at school, it's the left. We're not at school now, boy. We're not at school now, boy.
It's the real world.
You know the escalators that go flat on the road? Flat on the
Well, like at airports?
Yeah, but they have them at the Jubilee station, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
They go like...
They are fucking pointless.
Mate, yeah, but I want to run across them so bad.
Yeah, no, they aren't.
I really want to run across it. Because if you stood the other side and filmed it, and I ran across that, it looked like I was running so fucking fast. It would look pretty quick. It looked like I was going fast. And that entertains me. That's something I want to do.
I literally don't get people that will just stand there. Yeah, just stand on this.
Love the scenery of this tube.
That is slower than an actual escalator.
Yeah, because people will just walk past you.
You're just like, what are you doing? Like,
maybe it's more for the old people.
I respect that they are in like no rush to get anywhere, and that's cool. But I've stood on that thing before, and it's the slowest fucking thing. It is slow. I think they had them in Amsterdam, didn't they? Amsterdam,
did they?
Or wherever the airport is.
Oh,
they have like those.
Oh yes, they do. Yeah. They have them in Thailand as well. I remember.
It's just like.
Swinging bags around, getting in the way.
Yeah.
I get caught in a few
bags. I always forget to take my bag off my back when I'm on the tube, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm one of those guys. I'm a dickhead. Mate, I am a dickhead.
Yeah. I've done that phase because I sometimes don't like to.
Yeah.
But especially if I'm standing, I don't like to take my bag off. Yeah. Then I'm like, I am knocking all these people.
Mate, I had to go up to London like rush hour, like so early in the morning, like mate, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, no, this will be fine. I'll get a seat, have a little bit of a nap, it'll be fine. Oh, how wrong I was. I've never seen busyness like it. And I was just crammed into the corner. and I was just like, like I was crushed into the corner so bad that I couldn't even take my bag off if I wanted to. It was just squashed up against the side.
Trying to get your hand to get
to
your iPod to change the music.
I couldn't even get my hand in my pocket to get to my iPod to change music.
You just
struggle, mate.
Just stuck with what
you don't know about my struggle.
And the last one was talking to people, which we have discussed. Loud groups of people discussing their Malia holiday, bear girls and tats. Like those ones, the loud speakers. There's a bus stop in Kingston right outside the McDonald's. Right outside the McDonald's, and that's where they all congregate.
The lad behaviour there.
Between Primark and the McDonald's and the bus stops in between.
It's classic, isn't it?
It's absolutely
classic. Primark and McDonald's.
It's the bus stop.
Of course.
Where they always are.
The lad stop.
And it was always just so... Like, groups of girls. I saw a girl run off the bus once, run at McDonald's and punch a man in the face.
Really?
Yeah. And then run back out going, Ducky, nah.
It's only...
That's all I hear. That's what they sound like to me.
Only times like that I wish I could punch a girl in the face.
Oh, man.
If I saw that and then just as she's running out, just like...
Yeah, just stepped out, smacked her. And then you're hoping everyone would just cheer.
Yeah. Instead, you get fucking mobbed by people.
Feminists get you and
pull
you up.
Feminists won't argue on that one.
Maybe we'll catch their attention.
You know what? I'm going to say it. Certain occasions, feminists are dickheads.
Didn't we just read this morning about them attacking the Jack the Ripper
there was
museum?
This museum, this little museum's opened up in London, dedicated to Jack the Ripper. So all the information about not dedication in the way of like he was a good man.
Yeah.
He obviously wasn't a good man. He ripped women to pieces. But it was recently attacked and vandalized by some anarchist feminist group because Jack the Ripper only concentrated on killing women. They basically feel that place is being glorifying a murderer or females. So instead of just having a protest outside, they decided to vandalize the entire place.
Nice. Dickheads.
That's fucking dickhead behaviour, man. Anyone in that situation, any fucking political group that decides that, you remember when they had the student protests about university fees and stuff that.
Yeah,
they just turned into fucking vandalising.
Yeah.
Dickheads. Fuck you. You don't deserve. You go and fucking do a protest about the fees for universities, which does suck. I understand that. You want to get a further education or whatever, but then to go and cause
more damage,
£10 million worth of damage, kind of just sort of shits all over your point. Didn't that kid
go to prison? Wasn't there a big thing about him going to prison? Didn't he
was
drop a fire extinguisher off the roof?
Nah, there was some local kid who was from Shepperton because a girl I worked with went to school with him and stuff.
Friend of a friend of a friend of a friend.
He was photographed wearing a police riot helmet and flicking the finger. Oh. Apparently, he was up in London for an interview to get a job. Good luck on that, mate. You fucking. When this girl told me I went to school with him, and I was like, "Do you still speak to him?" And she was like, "Every now and again." I was like, "Tell him he's a fucking cunt." I fucking hate that shit, man.
Somebody did get told with throwing a fire extinguisher off a roof. I swear.
Yeah. That's pretty fucking wild.
My most dickhead move I ever did on public transport was on a train. I was drunk. I've been drinking in Kingston. I was on my way to Fabric, and I pissed on the train.
Oh,
between the carriage doors, opened one, so people could see me both sides through the fucking window, both packed fucking things, and I was in the middle of it, just pissing.
That's disgusting.
Just looking around, looking at all the busy train carriage either side of me, and then came back out and was like, right. It's not like I was drunk. I thought it was a toilet. I was drunk, but I was just I'm just going to piss here.
I don't think I have pissed. No, I pissed in a cup whilst on the train.
In
a Burger King. No, I didn't. I was drunk. I think I drank it. I think I was just trying to...
I'm thirsty.
This was during a time where I was...
drinking my own piss.
I think I must have been 20 or something like that. And I was... My mentality was just sort of... Just do the most disgusting thing and be really proud of it. And we were on a train, and there was only me and my mates on the carriage, and then maybe another group of people who had been to a gig in London. And me and my mate were punching Burger King into each other's faces and stuff like that, just because we were having a bit of a fight. And
you have a laugh.
And I stood up and turned my back and peed into this Burger King cup, and one of the dudes in this other group was just like, "Mate, you're fucking rank," and I was like, "I'll show you rank," and just drank a bit of it. And they were just like, "Oh my god!" and just fucking ran off and shit. I was just like, "Yeah." So yeah,
Fucking
I was
nice.
a fucking disgusting.
Joe does
human.
kissograms, everyone, if you're interested in hiring him. Dickheads and cinemas. Now, the first phase of Dickheads and cinemas was back in the day of laser pens.
Yeah.
I remember going to see Sixth Sense, and there was a constant red dot floating around fucking Bruce Willis' fucking face the whole fucking
You can't
time.
do that these days, man. They're gonna think that's a fucking sniper.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, laser pens are so 90s, so end of the 90s.
Oh God.
When I went to go see Captain America 2 with my brother-in-law Dan, the whole row behind us, I swear, was one group. And through the entire film, a guy was explaining the plot of the first film to them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like, so I was watching the second film and he's explaining the plot to the... and they were like, I don't get it, man. All these stupid fucking girls. Halfway through the film, they pulled out fried chicken.
That's pretty good.
Don't know where it came from, but halfway through it came out. I could smell it, and I was like, fine. But they were like, oh, give me a... don't throw that chip at me. Oh, guys. I throw chips at each other.
Fucking...
They kept banging the back of my fucking chair. Like, I was like, these guys are fucking
annoyingly,
bellends.
I've been this dickhead in
have.
the cinema. Like, we used to just like get like beers and just like sneak them into the cinema and just get drunk in the corner and stuff. And I think me and a mate one time we went and saw that. What was it?
That sounds good.
Blades of Glory.
Oh,
that
right.
fucking ice skating film and shit
Yeah.
like that. And we were just, because it was such a shit film, we just lost interest, but we didn't want to leave. And there was these two women, like 2 rows in front of us, and they kept coming over and just like, excuse me, can you keep it down a little bit? We're in a cinema here. And I was just like, yeah, no, we're really sorry. And then like we'll just start singing along, and they're just like, I won't tell you again. I will get a steward. And it's just like,
Who's Stuart?
Who's Stuart? And I was like, each time they came over, I just like, blah, 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 blah. And
Do you want a drink?
eventually, like, yeah,
Eventually,
I think
we
they went
hooked
in.
up.
No, eventually, they told on us, and we were stood in there and just like, oh, I'm very sorry. And just like coughing whilst trying to crush a beer can like under my foot. So just like, oh shit.
Shit, that one was full.
On occasion, I have been a dickhead in the cinema, but this, I mean, I don't go to the cinema anymore,
Yeah.
man. I just fucking hate the experience because it's too expensive and
It is fucking
days.
expensive. When I went to go see one of the Spider-Man films, there was some Irish travellers in the cinema beforehand.
Oh, God.
And they were in the bar before while I was having a beer, waiting to meet whoever I was waiting for.
Yeah.
And actually, I think it was Dan and his cousin. And man, they were fucking. I know, actually, it was no mate.
They have no
rules.
rules.
I was waiting with my mate Carl, and they were in the cinema, and they were fucking so loud in the bar beforehand. And he kept buying cocktails, and he was like, "Is there alcohol in this?" And the guy's like, "Yes, mate, there is." Like, this poor guy in the bar in the cinema, and there's all these. This guy with all these girls wearing fucking nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's like, "You can take our photo. You can take our photo."
I don't want to.
And he kept looking at me and was like, "You looking at us?" I was like, "No, mate. Well, I'm looking at you."
Yeah, I am.
And the whole time I'm thinking, please let me go to the same film as me. Please let me go to the same film as me. Get in the cinema, they're not there. I'm like, great. And about half an hour into the film, they all bowl through the door. Rah, 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 chatting, just sat at the back. And they're just full blown having like a meeting. And they're talking, they're shouting, they're arguing. And the two of them get up and they walk and they sit right behind me. And they're like, so are we together? Are we not together? And everyone's like, oh, I don't know, love, you know, like having some. The other rest over there going, leave them alone, they're having a talk. Like, and then the phone rings. Oh, it's Jace. He wants to come. No, he hasn't got any money. I'll go get him. And they all leave. I was like, oh, they're gone. They were gone for like 45 minutes. Came back again. Sat at the back, started chatting. By now, there's only about 10 minutes left of the film. And they still wait to meet another guy to pay for him to come in and sit with them for the last 10 minutes.
That's fucking ridiculous. I hate that mentality, man. Like, where it's just like, they like just that fucking obnoxiousness. It's just so bullshit. Where you're just, and they're so fucking oblivious to like the other people there.
And they were like kids and shit. So it was Spider-Man. Like, there were kids in there, man. Like, you know, you could tell that I could see this dad getting really pissed off. And I was like, go fucking have a gun. But you knew you'd end up getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Pointless fights, they annoy me. When dickheads start fight for no fucking reason. Oh my god.
Or just like in public.
You know what? The worst thing I hate, like dickheads, drunk dickheads. What are you looking at?
Oh yeah.
When you're not even fucking looking at them.
Just looking for a fight.
You're not even looking at them. What are you looking at? When you hear someone ask that question, whether they're drunk or sober, you're dealing with a dickhead.
Yeah.
When you get asked that question, in all seriousness.
That's someone trying to prove something.
That
they're just like fucking scary.
What are you looking at?
Fucking
drunk
scary.
fucking fights. When you see it all the time on Saturday night in Kingston. Friday night's worse actually in Kingston. You do see
reckon?
it. Yeah, I think.
Man, I was actually on what was it? fucking hell, Wednesday night.
Last week. Yeah.
And
Student night.
Fucking Kingston was rowdy as shit.
Student night,
I mean,
man.
it was like 3:30 in the morning. It felt like it was New Year's Eve.
Whiskey Wednesday down the Cox on that night. Because we used to went for a regular thing that we've always been there on a Wednesday till quite late.
Wednesday was our choice, or Tequila Thursday.
But we did go through a phase of always being there. When they first started Whiskey Wednesday, we were down there for the whiskeys most Wednesdays. It became like me, you, Jody, that became like a regular sort of thing.
Yeah. And then we go and get chicken.
And you would leave, get chicken, and there'd be so many fucking people around because it was student night.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it's like they should all be at home on summer holiday or whatever.
Yeah, they should be protesting to get their
Jack the Ripper museum's closed down.
You're going to drop your mic again. You banging it.
I am. Fucking hell.
Stop fiddling with your mic. I need to get you something to fiddle with that's not a microphone.
I know. It's just so fun. Just...
Yes.
I think it's the phallus.
Yes, we can hear that. So, yes, now he's misbehaving completely.
Being a dickhead.
Joe's being a dickhead, everyone. He's getting too agitated now. He's been a dickhead. He's going to start shining laser pens in my eyes, eating fried chicken, fucking talking.
Then my
traveller
mates are going to turn up in the last 10 minutes of this podcast.
So, drunk dickheads in town fighting. I see all the fucking time at the same bus stop we mentioned earlier. I see a lot of fights
McDonald's
there.
one. Yeah, I always remember you text me just like another fight going on here.
Yeah.
Didn't you try and break up one once?
Oh yeah, I ended up getting arrested as well.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of the one where the guy was being a dickhead to his girlfriend, and you fucking broke you chimed in.
Yeah. And she fucking she hit me, didn't she?
Yeah. I think you gave him a bit of a slap. Yeah. It was just like, fucking leave it. And then she just turned on you and was like, leave him alone! Yeah, he ain't done nothing here!
She started punching me, leave him alone! I was like,
you should have been like, mate, going all right. I will put him back on you.
I remember walking through Kingston.
He will turn you inside out.
At like 1 or 2 in the morning, and outside the shop, I could hear this guy screaming at this fucking girl.
Yeah.
And she was screaming at the guy, being like, I saw you looking at her. And he was just like, fuck off, I never cheated on you, You did, I saw you, everyone saw you, you were kissing her. I wasn't. Anyway, she started screaming, I hate you. And he hit her. But I mean, they must have been in like their early 20s, and he hit her. And it was just me walking past, and I was like, fuck. Like, punched her, and she like hit the deck. And I was like, oh, fuck. What do I do? Because this guy's like 3 times bigger than me.
Yeah.
And before I could even react, she got up and just beat the fucking shit out of him. And I was like, leave him to it.
Yes.
Leave him to it.
Hero.
53% of violent attacks or violent outbursts are alcohol related.
Yeah, of course, man. Everyone gets fucking Billy Big Bollocks and gets like,
This is last year's statistics. 1,327 alcohol-related incidents, violent incidents happened last year. Only 704,000 were non-alcohol related.
Interesting. How many do you think? I mean, I think this is only in London, to be fair. I was in I've only been in like one fight ever, and it was enough to make me not want to be in another fight. And it was. Oh, when was it? It was like when England went out to Portugal in like the Euro 2004's like qualifier or whatever, or like the championship bits. And we were at Teddington Station, and these two dudes got off the train, like both had like wine bottle each, and you can just tell they were just looking for trouble.
Yeah. And
they started asking us all for cigarettes, and all of us said no, and then they fucking started like having a go at one of the girls in our group, and then it all fucking like the stupid thing was like there was 4 of us, and they took out 2 of us fucking quickly to even it out, and it was like, oh man, what was it? Yeah, they fucking like punched one of my mates in the nose, like broke his nose.
Wow.
My mate Rob was like punching one of them in the face and then stopped and then got a bottle in the neck.
Ooh.
Like fucking lucky enough not to like clip an artery.
Yeah.
Both of them couldn't get Bullen on the ground, which was amazing.
Wow.
But it took 2 of them to try and get him, and then like I tried to grab one of them off him, and he just fucking like grabbed me and just shut my head against like a car door and shit.
Fuck.
And I woke up like on the ground with like my foot up in the guy's face because I was trying to fucking defend myself. And then the police turned up or something. That was like the only fight I was ever in, but guaranteed it was due to drunkenness.
Where was it again?
Teddington Station.
Oh wow.
Nice and close.
So it appears dickheads are around more on weekends. Was that a weekend you had the fight?
No, unfortunately, I'm broken the mold on that one. It was a weekday.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was like Thursday night or something.
Well, on the weekday, apparently there's only out of all the incidents, 35% of them are alcohol related during the weekdays.
Yeah.
70% are alcohol related during the weekend.
Yeah, man, it's guaranteed, isn't it? It's everyone letting off their Monday to Friday steam.
So when the day starts, this is like from between the hours of midday and 6 in the evening. There's 23% alcohol related incidents. Then you get from 6 to like 10 o'clock. We're up to 52% alcohol related incidents.
All right.
Then from 10 o'clock to midnight, 83%.
So that's quite surprising. That still feels quite early to me.
And then from midnight to 6 a.m., 84% of the incidents are alcohol related.
Yeah.
So it escalates as it goes up.
Dramatically.
Just smoke weed and stay in and eat pizza and watch Finding Nemo, I guess.
Yeah. Good choice. A great film.
Yeah, I fucking love that film, man.
No dickheads like fucking.
No dickheads. Only the dickheads in Finding Nemo are the talking fish when they wind him up.
Oh my god, they are such
cool,
dickheads. They are funny.
They are funny though. So yeah,
they're the rare funny dickheads.
Fucking drunk dickheads are the worst.
They are, yeah.
I may be a drunk dickhead, but I don't go around.
I mean, there's been a number of occasions where I've behaved like a drunk dickhead. I was in Backers once, and I purposely poured I spat my drink purposely down this guy's the back of this guy's white shirt, and he turned around and was just fucking furious. And I was like, no, sorry mate, I spilled my drink. And he was like, no, you fuck it, and just pushed me into a bunch of girls.
Wow.
That spilled their drinks, so they threw their drinks on me, and I was just there, just like, this is bullshit. And
having the time of your life,
yeah,
dancing.
Yeah. Like one girl poured her entire pint down my back, and I just turned around and I was like, why'd you do that? And she was like, you spilled my drink. And I was like, well, whose drink is that then? That's just
whose was it?
And then I was just like, she was like, you fucking dickhead, you spilled my drink. And I just turned around and just like, look, I'm really sorry about that. Do you want me to get you another drink? And she was like, no, because I feel like a dickhead.
You gentleman dickhead.
No. And I was like, what's your name?
And then became Young Love's Dream.
There you go.
And the journey begins again.
I left her in a bin.
Talking of dickheads speak, we're going to go into slang, the ever-evolving language. Just when you think you've mastered it, it changes.
Totally.
It was really when the word safe started being used that I kind of became aware of slang and stuff when I was at school.
I remember when Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels came out.
Yeah, of course.
And I got super into the London the Cockney rhyming slang. So much so that I was researching it on the interwebs. On the early days of the internet, I was just like, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? So that was my first remembrance of slang. But it's just fucking evolved.
Yeah.
So drastically.
Bear is still my favourite.
Bear.
I only use it jokingly, but when I worked at that shop and there was a work experience kid there and he was late and he didn't call, he just showed up and the manager was like, where the fuck have you been? And he's like, oh sorry mate, there was bear traffic. He's like, bear traffic? Fucking bears and fucking cars.
I remember once playing football with a bunch of guys and everyone stopped at one point just to sort of have a bit of a smoke or something. And healthy football.
Yeah, of course.
Sunday league shit.
Yeah.
And there was one point where this one guy just sort of went, I ain't being funny, man. It smells like bear shit round here. And it was just like, what, bear shit? No, like a lot of shit.
A bear's been shitting around. Does a bear shit in the woods?
No,
yes.
shits in Sunbury Park.
What's bay?
Don't.
What is it? I don't get what it is. I keep seeing everyone use it.
I mean, I was under the assumption that it was short for
beautiful,
babe
not
or
babe.
something.
But it's spelt B-E-A.
No, B-A-E, is it?
Oh, is it? B-A-E.
Oh, no.
B-A-E, you're right. It's B-A-E.
B-A-E.
Yeah, it's B-A-E.
I think it's supposed to be it's supposed to be something like before anyone else or something like that. Really? I think, that's actually what it's supposed to mean.
Oh, really?
So, if that's your bae...
So I do hear people saying it. I don't know.
I fucking hate it, man.
But that's what I mean, because it's not even it's not like street slang. It's just now silly internet fucking talk.
Yeah. My bad.
Fam was an instant classic.
Fam's come back as well.
Yeah.
Because of the general popularity of grime recently and stuff like that. Grime music's taken a big jump.
I remember seeing a guy try a hat on once.
You saying fam?
I remember he was completely on his own and he tried on this hat and it was too big and he just had to go, this hat's way big, fam.
Yeah.
This hat's better big, fam.
I like it. I always like doing things like that, but just in a posher accent. Yeah. Just I say fam.
Excuse me, famalan.
I don't know if you know this, but you've got bear shit down your back, fam.
Bear shit down your...
Bear shits.
My BA.
My BA.
My fan BA.
My BA.
Bad meaning good, obviously, was one of the earliest fucking slang incarnations. Teenage street slang.
Man, teenage, these, like, I kept hearing just, like, different words for different things. Like, at one point, I worked with, like, a lot of, like, weekend staff that were, like, 16, 17 years old. I always liked Butters. Butters was always a favourite of mine. Pies and butters. Yeah. Oh, that girl is so Butters.
Oh, Bear Butters. Bear I can't believe it's not butter.
The one I heard was, and I still don't get this, it was just Peng.
Oh.
P-E-N-G. Peng. And apparently it was to mean that someone was attractive. It's like, that girl is Peng. I don't get that.
Well, we'll
like
find out.
She's a penguin? Is that what it is?
Well, you know what?
A penguin?
We'll find out how much slang you know, because I have a little test here for you, Joe. You can test your current coolness by using this quiz. Not for kids.
Not for kids.
Some of these have been around for a few years. Some have been recent additions.
Okay.
So I haven't. Some we've discussed come up, so we can check your answer, because I do have the answers.
Okay.
First one being Bay.
Bay.
I have 3 options.
Okay.
So, a company. I want to be an aerospace engineer at Bay when I'm older. Or baby, as in, Bay, I love it when you sometimes reply to my Snapchats. Or a male B.
B.
So,
obviously.
Second one, yeah? Bay, I love it when you reply to my Snapchats. Yes, that's correct.
It sounds like a remix of that Notorious B.I.G. song. I love it when you reply to my Snapchat.
Next one is Swole.
Swole?
So,
how do you spell that?
S-W-O-L-E. So, your first choice is swollen, as in, I got my wisdom teeth removed and my face is swole. Or, having a lot of money, yeah, my wallet is swole. Or, muscular, as in, bruh, you was looking well swole. What do you think it is? Teeth removed, swelling, money in the fucking wallet, or looking swole because of his muscular frame?
I mean, I'm gonna go with B.
The money.
The money. It sounds like a...
Your wallet is looking swole.
Yeah.
The answer is muscular, as in, bruh, you looking swole.
Again, dickheads. That sounds like gym dickheads.
Wrecked. W-E-K-T.
Wrecked.
W-E-K-T. Sorry, R-E-K-T.
W-R...
Don't know where I got... Ignore W, I don't know where I got W from. So I'm spelling actual wrecked, the word. Ignore that. It's actually spelled R-E-K-T.
Right.
So you got... really drunk or destroyed, as in, I was so wrecked, I wrecked my bedroom. Or similar to wretch. Oh god, that Spot video made me wretch. Ugh, made me wrecked. Or, is it like calling someone a nerd? He's such a wrecked. So, I was so wrecked, or that video made me wrecked. Ugh, or,
the third
he's
one,
such a wrecked.
I don't know how, like, the third one comes into play. I don't know what's that, like, what wrecked is derived from to get nerd like in there. I don't get it. I'm gonna.
It means like square or nerd, like someone dull.
I'd say A.
A. I was so wrecked, I wrecked my bedroom. You are correct.
Yeah.
It means really drunk or destroyed. I was so wrecked, I wrecked my bedroom. Well, fucking done, Joe. Now,
I'm
Peng.
not proud of that.
Peng.
Fucking Peng.
P-E-N-G. To text message. Peng me your Snapchat name. Or ugly. Your school shoes are Peng. Or fit, attractive. Our PE teacher is Peng.
C. It is C.
It is C.
I don't get that again.
PE
I don't get it. I don't.
Peng.
The thing about these slangs and stuff like that is that they have to sort of come or form out of something. Sort of. I don't get where Peng comes from. Is there any history on Peng?
No, I haven't got any here.
Penguin. I'm going with penguin.
Neg.
Penguin, love.
Neg. N-E-G.
Right.
Bad. Short for negative. Guardians of the Galaxy was a neg film.
Sounds pretty.
Or mate. Yeah, he's my neg.
That's a little bit too close.
Insults masquerading as compliments.
I'd say A again. A sounds pretty accurate.
No, it's insults masquerading as compliments.
I
don't know how that works.
Kids are fucking stupid.
This one I always struggle to say. Chirpsy.
Chirpsy.
It's chirps.
You sure it isn't Chirpsy?
Chirps. C-H-I-R-P-S-E. Chirpsy.
What is it?
Is it tweeting a lot? Is it talking too much? Can you stop chirpsing for like 1 second? Or is it flirting? Mum, go away. I'm trying to chirps hanger for maths. Is it tweeting? Is it talking? Or is it flirting?
The tweeting thing kind of makes sense, but then you've got tweeting. I'm gonna go.
Well, if you change it to something,
I'd say B for that one.
Talking.
Yeah, chirps.
Nope, it's flirting.
Ah,
Mum, go away. I'm trying to chirps Hannah for maths.
seriously, I wanna meet the people that create these slangs and just cut their throats.
Here's an easy one for you. Prees. Something sexual. Pre-drinking, as in drinking before going on a night out. Or the President of the United States. Prees.
I reckon pre-drinks.
It is pre-drinking. I've heard
That's
that.
pre-gaming,
I have heard that, but I've heard girls say it though. Come around mine for prees.
I will fucking slap you.
Come around mine for prees.
I will slap the taste out of your fucking face.
Fleek.
I know about this, but I never understood the context issues.
F-L-E-E-K.
On fleek.
Amazing.
Eyebrows on fleek.
Yes, amazing. Perfect. Your hair is on fleek. You know some of these, eh? The flick shake on the girl's eyeliner. The flick shape on the girl's eyeliner. Disgusting. Oh, that guy on the bus smells like fleek.
I'm going to say A.
Yes. Okay, let's have a look. You are correct.
So ashamed of that.
Right, it's the last one I have here.
Oh, fleek.
Church.
To preach.
Church means either, that's cool, this sandwich is church.
No, it's not.
Or like word means I agree. Yeah,
this sandwich is incredibly religious.
Yes, this sandwich is church. Or like you agree. Yeah, church. To be told off, my mum churched me for being home late. Or strict, my school is so church.
No, I think it's like a... Because I put that in there with when someone says something and you're just you majorly agree and it's just amen.
Yeah.
Or just preach. I put church in there, man.
So you mean I agree then?
Yeah. I'd put it with that.
You're correct.
Damn fucking right.
You're correct.
Amen. Amen to that.
You did alright there, man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I when I did those, I didn't know half of them.
I mean, bearing in mind, it was multiple choice.
You got your ear to the ground.
It's a multiple choice.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you still seem to know what you were saying.
Unfortunately.
Got your ear to the ground in the world of fucking slang.
I never, I like it when... Because I like our little ways of slang, which is just sort of what was it we said? It's more sayings than it is just one word slangs and stuff like that. But you came up recently with a new one for calm down, which is tuck it in. I fucking love that, man. Oh, tuck it in, yeah?
Tuck it in.
I love that. It's so funny.
Yes, I do enjoy that one. That's copyrighted now.
You can hashtag that as well.
Hashtag that.
Well, we'll get a Twitter series where it's just someone that will find news articles. And it'll just be Katie Hopkins saying something rubbish or awful, which she basically.
We
does
should
every
start
week.
showing up at protests.
And just be tuck it in.
We'll start protesting protests.
Hashtag,
and we'll just show up with our fucking megaphones. We're just screaming, "Tuck it in!"
Oi, you lot over there!
Your school shoes are peng. Tuck it in.
Tuck it in. Get in the fucking sea.
This sandwich is fucking church. Tuck it in.
No, that's what we'll do. We'll go around using the slang wrong.
But we'll use them as in the wrong answers.
But also we'll dress like kids that we're trying to mix in, but we'll just get it all wrong. So we'll wear really baggy blue bolt jeans and Blink-182 t-shirts and just be yeah, it's so peng.
So peng, no doubt. It's so peng.
We'll wear those caps that are just visors.
Oh,
just visor
yes.
hats.
Like I'm any minute I'm going to start dishing out a deck of cards. Right. That's it. That's what I had for dickheads and slang.
Well, I mean,
dickheads isn't ever going to subject. I just mainly focus on them being disrupted in cinemas.
I think in small places, in small surroundings, but you just see them everywhere.
What are you looking at?
I mean, to be fair, I think we covered these.
Looking at me.
We
stop looking at me.
I know. I will never stop looking at you.
Want to fight?
Yeah.
Have a good night, sir. You passed the test.
Well done. You are a dickhead.
Yes, dickhead.
I don't know, man. They are everywhere. They're never going to go away until someone slits their throat.
Until we go around tucking them all in.
I can't wait. I can't wait to be diagnosed with an incurable disease so I can go around cutting throats. Cannot fucking wait.
Wow, that sounds like straight out of Joe's Corner of Fear.
Joe's Corner of Fear.
Yes, welcome back to my soggy little corner.
Oh, it is a bit damp today, isn't it?
It's a bit damp.
Squelchy on the floor.
Oh god, it's sodden. I'm thinking of changing up, and maybe just call it the weird corner.
Okay.
Because although I enjoy the phobias and stuff like that, that was pretty cool. and these fetish things are getting quite funny. But it's all just I just enjoy finding weird things.
Okay.
And weird I have found. Again, I've gone the fetish route. I've found a fetish which is you're welcome to guess it if you wish.
I don't know if I should say it, but someone at work told me, 'cause she studies things like this. Someone did their presentation in their class on their fetish.
On their own fetish.
Yeah, and it was watching videos of slow motion flowers like blossom.
That's weird.
Like the petals like open.
What? And then they just get off on it. I mean, because that's such a classic, like sort of, like you know, in like sort of films where they use like pictures.
Metaphor, like.
Yeah, they use like pictures as like metaphors, like a rocket going off for ejaculation.
Like a lady coming to bloom.
Yeah, that's it. That's so weird.
Because they do refer to it as like the flower, don't they? Like giving a man your flower.
Yes, well, yeah, in the 1950s.
What have you got for us?
So today's fetish of choice, I think I've got this pronounced right. Is I think it's dendrophilia.
Dendrophilia. Judi Dench. Having sex with her dead body.
Jesus. I mean, I'd like to have sex with her and Helen Mirren.
Oh.
In a just a slippery threesome.
Slippery. Just sliding down the road.
Squelching, slippery threesome.
I imagine it would be a squelchy sound as well.
I reckon Helen Mirren's well filthy though.
Yeah, I reckon.
But dendrophilia is.
Sounds like water.
It's not water. No, it's It is to do with like nature.
Oh.
Or the outdoors, the great outdoors.
Having sex outside.
No, it's having a what's the best way to say it? It's having like a sexual attraction towards
It's the best way to say it, just telling me the answer.
Yeah, totally.
Having a sexual attraction to...
It's having sexual attraction to trees.
What?
Yeah, you can have people have a sexual attraction to trees.
I mean, I've had sex against a tree before.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a handy
from a tree.
From a tree. I've
got
got
a tree bird from fucking
near
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Tree beard wanked me off.
Even wank.
Yeah. We have decided to wank you off. Okay. Ooh.
By the borders of Buckland. We currently have a ladybug
I do,
with us.
I'm
it's
totally
crawling. Joe is very distracted by this ladybird crawling over his arm.
Totally enthralled by it.
It's like what should we call the ladybug? It's our guest for the rest of the show.
Craig.
This is Craig the ladybug has joined us in the studio.
Just trying to get him to say a few words, but he's quite shy.
Yeah, say hello, ladybug.
He's also currently.
Fuck off.
He's currently.
Fuck off, leave me alone.
Fuck off.
My name's not fucking Craig. It's Jebediah.
He's currently trying to climb over my arm hairs, and he's struggling massively.
I like fucking trees, though.
I think Craig's been on a bit of a mad one last night.
Yeah, he looks it.
I don't know where he's at.
Maybe he was crawling around the ashtray.
Maybe.
Oh, there we go. He's on your popper now.
He's on me bit. So yeah,
how does it work? Do they actually have sex with trees, or they just jerk off to them?
I think it's just a general sort of love of them.
Everyone
but
like a tree hugger.
I mean,
tree
hugging and stuff like that. Like just having a general appreciation and love for trees. But there is one man that I found that this year actually took things a little bit too far. Man had sex with a tree, attacked a police officer, and claimed he was God whilst high.
Wow.
This happened in where did it happen? It happened in South Florida. Florida's got a lot going on. There's some weird shit going on.
Yes, we need to go there one day.
Kenneth Crowder, aged 41, is also alleged to have attacked a police officer and claimed he was God whilst running naked through the neighbourhood in Melbourne, Florida. A woman who called emergency services also said he tried to suck his own penis.
Wow, who hasn't?
A completely different phobia altogether.
Yeah.
When police arrived at the scene, the old rib removal.
Yes.
When police arrived at the scene, he had jeans and a t-shirt on. He walked over to them, according to a police report, and they tasered him twice, but he pulled out the probes.
Over to him?
Yeah, he pulled out the probes.
What?
Of getting tasered. That guy's
the power of the tree in him, mate.
Yep. So, he then said he was Thor and tried to use an officer's badge to stab him before officers arrived to help. Supposedly, he was high on a drug called flacker.
Wow.
Just going onto the slang. A lot of slang for drugs, isn't there? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what flacker is. It's supposedly a synthetic substance known as bath salts. Oh, so it's like an offshore of bath salts. So yes, a man. So yes, there is plenty of people out there loving trees.
But I don't. There's not enough information about him having sex with the tree for my liking.
Was he actually like? He was high.
Was he just against it?
police apparently caught him having sex with a tree.
How would you have sex with a tree?
I don't know.
What's that
You're
for,
right.
like,
There is some
right
hazy
intel on having
information.
sex with a tree.
Yeah.
How does it even work? Do you just stick it in the bark?
I mean,
What kind
maybe
of tree was
like
it?
certain trees have like holes and
fern?
stuff. You know, like
Christmas tree?
those certain trees that look like they've got a vagina.
Yes. Oh
Maybe-
yeah, I've definitely seen those.
Maybe he just sort of went down on that. And,
Down on it.
He was just like, oh, the sap.
Oh, it's sapped all over me face.
Covered his cock in sap.
Sapped everywhere, and I've
Yeah.
morphed myself.
He's only got a morph all over himself. I've sapped myself.
Wow.
But yeah, so there are people out there who are trying to make love to trees and be one with nature,
Wow, literally be one with fucking nature. Well, you know what?
coming together.
Here's an answer to his advice, and know of these people.
Yeah, an apple.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question? I don't want your advice. I don't want it. I don't need to listen to your talk to me. I don't want your advice. Just think you should marry the dog and be happy. I don't need to know what you have to say.
Disclaimer, do not take our advice. If you do, we'll not be held accountable if you're inedible heartbreak. Thank you.
My girlfriend creeps me out. We both work for the same firm, but in different departments. We've only been seeing each other properly for a few weeks, but she remembers clothes I wore and things I did way before we were even introduced. Admittedly, we both know people in common and have been using the staff canteen for yonks. I think he means time, not yonking or bonking. For yonks.
Yonking, is that another
Yonking,
slang?
yes,
perhaps?
I like it. But her detailed knowledge of me and my family and friends is creepy. For instance, the other day we were in bed together having made love. Suddenly, she turned to me and asked, "How did you enjoy that holiday to Ibiza in 2012? Because I've always wanted to
What?
Because I've always wanted to go to that hotel." I told her that I enjoyed Malia in 2013 better, and she already knew all about that trip too. She's really gorgeous, and I thought I'd hit the jackpot when she asked me out, but now I worry that she may have been stalking me all along. The other day we visited her mum's house. I asked to use the bathroom and noticed loads of pictures of my girl as a teenager. She looked totally different. Big nose, dark hair, flat chest. I now realise she had masses of plastic surgery, and worry that nothing about her is real.
Or maybe just bloomed or blossomed, perhaps.
But if I try to question her, she fobs me off. She says that naturally she looked at me on social media and asked colleagues about me before going out. She claims everyone with half a brain does background checks because there are so many fruitcakes around. Should I be worried, or is she a bit too overfamiliar?
I've just hurt Craig the ladybug, by the way.
Oh, you hurt him? He's dead?
Yeah, no, I squeezed something and now he's bleeding.
Oh,
I feel really
Craig.
bad. Sorry, Craig. He's alright. He flew off. He don't like me no more.
not surprised.
No, but that's just Facebook stalking. That's just a thing.
But that's
People
quite-
get their intel from fucking Facebook.
But to actually, bring that up, though...
That's kind of weird to bring up something that happened like 3 years ago.
Yeah, lying in
How is
bed.
that? How is that?
I like that hotel you stayed in
I
3
really
years
like
ago.
how you make love to me. But how was that?
I was thinking while you're making love to me, it'd be great if you made love to me in that hotel you went to 3 years ago.
In 2012, you went to Ibiza. Perhaps we can go there and make love again.
Yes, could we go the same hotel? Who would you go with? Actually, I do know who you go with because I've seen their holidays and their profiles.
And then perhaps maybe the year after that, we can go back to Malia.
When he
where you had
says-
a really good time.
I now realise is she had masses of plastic surgery.
That's bullshit, though, man. That could just be, as you said, like, you know, people develop. And
Well, she had a massive.
fucking
Apparently, her nose
blossom.
changed quite a lot. Apparently, she had a very big nose then.
Really, mate. I mean, that's not masses. That's just a bit of plastic surgery.
Does anything about her real? He obviously didn't know before he saw these photos.
I don't know.
I thought he was going to say he went in the bathroom. There were photos of him in there. That'd be fucking
That'd be
amazing.
fucking weird.
That would be fucking weird.
That was so weird.
Oh, mate, stick with
That
it.
she
It's
stole.
fine.
She stole them off Facebook.
Although she might end up being a bit.
Why are my profile pictures in the bathroom?
Maybe. Yeah. It's a nice collage here. Some of these are really, really old and not even on Facebook.
I wouldn't be too concerned with that because she's basically just looking at your Facebook, and that's fucking public domain that you've put that out there, so that's your own fucking fault. Anything you don't want people to see, don't put it on Facebook for starters. But I would only be concerned if she started to like pinpoint things that only you and know about. So if she's just like, oh, I see your blood type is O negative, then be slightly concerned. You know? Just like or if she starts like collecting your hair.
Oh, she might have. Check all the drawers, see if you can find any knickknacks of yours that she's taken. Or
What, the crisps?
Yeah.
If she's nicked your knicknacks.
Fucking hell, not me knickknacks, not me nice and spicy knickknacks.
If she's nicked your
fucking
knickknacks,
bitch.
then give her a knick-knack paddywhack.
Give it. Oh, very good. But yeah, I don't know. Like
I mean, that kind of
she
thing-
might
no,
end up getting worse.
Yeah, no, it's true. I
It
mean,
could
the
escalate.
kind of sort of that stalker element kind of does freak
They've only
me out
been
a little
seeing
bit.
each other like, how long did you say it was? Like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You know, they're already going around to their mum's house and shit and fucking.
I mean, it's bound to happen at some point, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, a couple of weeks in, and fucking,
Yeah.
maybe that's why. I don't know. Stick with it. See what happens.
Stick with it, but if she starts...
If she does go crazy, delete your Facebook. That will fuck with her.
Oh, yeah, she wouldn't know where to
delete
look.
your Facebook.
She'll actually have to start listening
Yes,
to you.
I would say just for a little while, just see what happens. Temporarily delete your Facebook. Say you're bored of Facebook and delete it.
Yeah.
See how she responds then.
Playing the game. Greg's playing the game.
Yeah. Delete your Facebook for a while and just see how she responds. She might not care for you then.
It's very true. Yeah, no, I get that.
Because some people only want to be on social
Greg,
media.
that's some actually good advice.
Is it?
You feeling all right?
Oh man, that's fucking terrible. All right then.
Fuck her mum. There you go.
Make a second Facebook
Yeah.
and make loads of lies on it and see how she responds.
Or just no, maybe that's it. Maybe just put like a bunch of bullshit on your Facebook, and then just see if she like brings it up.
Get a photo of a black child and say, "This was me when I was a kid," and she freaks out about how much you've changed.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's what we're saying. My geography teacher hates me because he found out I had feelings for him 7 months ago. Now, even though he knows
Geography
I don't
teacher. Have you seen geography teachers?
Yes, every single one in the world, I've seen them. Now, even though he knows I don't have those feelings for him, he has decided to refuse me a geography at a higher level. We used to have a great parent-teacher-pupil relationship, and now he won't even look at me. I even took an overdose to show how much pain I'm in, and nothing was
Fucking
changed by
hell.
the situation. Well, I can't deal with it anymore. Now he has spread around my school that I'm suicidal and I self-harm. It is true, but I don't know how to get it out. It is unbelievably unfair, and I'm not going to let him treat me like that for another year. He needs to treat me like every other pupil. I miss him so much, as my teacher, and I'd rather be dead than be treated this way for another year. I have a counsellor, I've been to the doctor, hospital, and also seen a psychiatrist. What can I do is my last attempt to change my life? I don't understand what's happening here.
No, I don't understand.
So,
I
your
just heard of it.
geography
He spread these rumours about me being suicidal and I cut myself. I mean, it's true, but he shouldn't have said those things.
So, the bugs say, "Hey, Craig's over here.
Hey,
He's come to the fucking."
Yeah, because apparently I'm a vicious fucking
there
horrible
you go.
person.
He's on my finger
Have a
now.
bit of Craig time.
Yeah, he's come over to me. I'm not going to squeeze you like he did.
No, I don't know what I did either. I'm really feeling really
He
bad.
seems alright though.
Yeah, Craig's alright.
Craig's alright.
Safe blood.
He's alright. Safe bug.
Safe bug.
So, from what I understand, the teacher hates her because she used to have feelings for him 7 months ago.
That is the ramblings
But
of a ridiculous teenager.
But she doesn't have those feelings now, so he went around spreading rumours about her that were true and refuses to grade her at a higher level.
I think he doesn't want to deal with her.
And he's spreading rumours around the school. What kind
True
of teacher
rumours.
is this?
True rumours.
But how old is his teacher? Like, because nowadays teachers be the same age as the fucking students, more or less.
Geography teachers are not they? They're much.
That's it. He just hates his fucking job, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Bit of excitement.
He's just like, oh, this could be good fun.
Yeah, it's fucking
I'd
doing
fucking
this
get this girl to kill her.
But I don't understand, like, why she's going to. It seems there's a bigger problem. Maybe her dad was an abusive
to be
geography
fair,
teacher.
I mean, to me, it seems like he doesn't want to teach her at a higher level because he doesn't want to have to deal with her fucking suicidal shit for another 2 years. At
1 year.
At GCSE level.
I think her. Oh,
Did he commit suicide?
yeah.
Craig jumped.
Craig
jumped! How fitting with the topic that we're currently discussing.
Craig just
Perhaps
jumped
maybe,
off my arm.
perhaps
He
maybe
jumped
this
off my arm.
Perhaps maybe this girl should take a leaf out of Craig's book and jump off a fucking building.
I don't know where he's gone.
Craig.
I hope he survived that fall.
Yeah, man, he has wings.
Yeah,
Unless
he,
that's
he,
what I
did, he
crushed.
didn't use them. I think I heard him hit the floor.
I regret nothing.
Goodbye. I don't want to be in this fucking podcast anymore.
They called me Craig.
I reckon her dad was your geography teacher.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I think you should fuck her.
He should.
Yeah.
Maybe that's obviously what he wants, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
He's like, I'm not
He's
happy
just
with his life.
incredibly. Maybe he's the one that wrote the letter, and it was just like from the point of view of the other person. Like, look, I've created this situation. I really don't know how to deal with it.
Just spread rumours about geography teacher. Say he touched you, he will lose his job straight away.
Yeah.
You have the power here. You
do have the power.
You have the power here. Kids always have the power now. You have the power, not him.
Very true.
Use it and abuse it. And that isn't good advice.
No.
Yes, not.
That's well done. You've redeemed yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think she needs to just fucking get a grip.
Excellent. We're gonna end with some music here
Yes.
from a band.
Been another fine episode. I
Yes,
think.
yeah, that was good fun. I
Another
enjoyed that.
enjoyable walk down an angry lane full of dickheads.
Yeah.
We hope you've also enjoyed yourselves and can relate to the dickheads that we've suggested.
Yeah. Let us know about any dickheads you encounter.
Yeah, I mean, we can always
Dickhead
we
watch.
can always go back to dickheads.
Telling the dickheads
Dick
to
watch.
suck it in.
dick watch.
Telling the dickheads to tuck it in.
Fucking tuck it in.
Who we ending with today? Sanchez.
Yes, it's this was actually, we can give thanks to our friend Jodie for pointing this out. This was a band that played down the pub one night, and she thoroughly suggested that we go and check them out.
Thoroughly suggested.
Yeah, no, they're fucking brilliant. They're called Sanchez versus Fighter Pilot.
Yep.
It's kind of sort of man, you can't even, I don't know. It's kind of sort of like, it's got like acoustic kind of hip hop, but then like there's melody and stuff. Like, it's a real good mashup, man. And they do an amazing set live. So
they really do. This is their track called Captain Cupboard. It's not as hip hop as the other ones. It's a really nice looking track though. It's on their SoundCloud.
I think they're currently working on getting the funds together to do like an EP. So
that'd be fucking awesome if they do that.
Some more stuff.
That'd be really cool if they do that.
But yeah, they gig quite a lot. They gig more than we do.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So
we got it easy. We got a fucking iPod to lug around.
Yeah, they do full set.
Yeah, man,
love to
they
do something
do
with them at some point. So yeah, this is Sanchez vs Fighter Pilot. This is Captain Cupboard, and I've been Greg.
I have been Joe,
and this has been episode 11, and we'll be back at you episode 12, which is going to be a Bee in the Bonnet bonanza.
A Bee in the Bonnet bonanza.
Bonanza. Well, we haven't been doing Bee in the Bonnet recently the last couple of weeks, but we have a whole episode coming up, so don't worry about that.
Building
it's coming.
Up our bees.
It's going to be good fun. So this is Captain Cupboard. Enjoy. Thanks for listening, and stay safe.
Tuck it in.
Well, how does Fraser Crane end this show?
Was it? Well, he starts with, was it? Hello, I'm listening.
Yes.
Which is obviously not the way to end something.
Good night, Seattle.
Maybe is that it? Did you say good night, Seattle?
I don't know.
Oh, man, we'll find out.
We'll find out and do it next time.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Tuck it in.
They say you make your peace before you leave and find peace of mind. Hell, I've been running circles in bare feet, but I can't find. So I pulled the cupboards from the walls and I stuck them in a pile. Hell, I clogged the sink and watched it flood. Yes, I've talked for a while. Honey, if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down. Honey, if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down. Does your money make a man of worth? By what amount? I might have missed a class or two, but I can still count. When you've been fighting from the start, you'll keep fighting till them legs give out. So call me captain of this cupboard, baby, never coming down. Honey, if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down. Honey, if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down. All night, I've waited all night. I've waited all night. I've waited all night. I've waited all night. I've waited all if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down. Honey, if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down. All night, I've waited all night. I've waited all night. I've waited all night. I've waited all night. I think they call it breaking down. call it breaking down. Honey, if you're asking me, I think they call it breaking down.